Alright, so are we here? Seems like it. Alright, so, basically, this is Deltarune Heroes for Hire. It's a fan game that I had been working on for quite a while. From like January until like, I'd like to say early March. When I suddenly just lost motivation for the game and I canceled it. And the reason why was because it just wasn't what I wanted out of a fan game, right? I did not take it seriously, it was more jokey, and that just wasn't what I wanted. But here I am today, and I'm gonna do a little bit of let's just say developer commentary on what I had left. I don't think I need any options, but let's just start a new game here. So, first thing you'll probably notice is that none of the characters have like text box sounds, but you know, they work fine enough. Chris, you're finally awake. I woke up in this strange place. Last I remember, I was asleep on your couch. I noticed you and waited and started waiting around forever. I was kind of worried you weren't gonna wake up, you know. But besides that lame, touchy-feely stuff, I gotta ask. God damn it, Chris, where the hell are we? Whatever. It'd probably be better idea to figure out what to do or something. Any ideas, Chris? Can't fault ya. I can't think of any ideas either. Attention Mario and Greenstash. I told you to report to the top deck minutes ago. If you chumps aren't here in the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna be furious. Hey, I think that might be a clue or something. Guess you better find the deck, I suppose. Lead the way, Chris. Okay, so, actually, I changed my mind. Options. Background music. Turn that shit down. More. There, that's better. Alright, so here we are. In the Koopa Cruiser. So, yeah, RPG Maker game. If you've noticed already, very obviously inspired of Delta Traveler. I don't remember what I made interactable and what I didn't. It's a cheap air conditioner. It looks like it still needs thrown out. Chris, these things, the best. If you put food in front of them, they'll reheat it. Cool, right? Same thing here. I didn't know how to do, like, proper, inspections at the time, so it's kind of fucky. I think each of these cones has individual checks. It's a red cone. Another cone. Cone. This one has a little more red than the others. Oh wait, nope, still the same. This cone would probably look like some nice headwear. For a zombie, at least. There's still some ice cream at the bottom of this one. Someone must not like mint. And it's the same. Oh yeah, and the music, yeah. It tends to, have shit looping. You awaken in a strange ship. You have no idea why you're here. You're filled with the power of musty storage units. And I will not save. But, you know, save system works and all. There's a message written on the board. Break room is written on it. Can you believe it? Mario and the green guy teaming up with Bowser? That's just crazy, man. Who and who with who? I've had tons of different adventures in the past, much like you two in some way. Thankfully, I was able to record them all in my save album. Recently, though, they all seem to have vanished. All there is now are these weird glowy things. What's gonna happen to my valuable progress? Yeah, reading this text again is like some bit of deja vu. Looks like someone doesn't want to throw their trash away. Throw it away for them? You threw away some trash. You found some bragging rights for being a good citizen. And, I specifically remember this one little bug up here. Susie's a bit tall. Her, head gets cut off on this layering issue right here. Oh, speaking of issues, Chris is standing slightly above Susie, and I wanted to find a way to fix that, but I have no idea how. But maybe if I ever start a new fan game, I'll try and do that. I've been feeling kind of weird lately. Not sick, but like, everything looks different, everything feels different. Something just isn't right, I'm telling you. I've recently heard of this thing called acting, and honestly, it sounds cool. Too bad there will never be a place for it here. Some people like to dodge attacks with their soul or something. I never really got it. If it can always hurt us, then why can't we always hurt you? Well, that's because, IDK, your enemies, you're supposed to get hit. You have to admit, I make a good point, right? Am I still recording? Sorry, that's just an irrational fear of mine. It's a giant red glowing button. Dude, this button is just asking to be pressed. We gotta press it. Press the button. In the distance, you heard something blow up. Awesome. Damn. Next time it is then. Oh yeah. Weird collision issues too. For some reason you can't walk over this vent. Oh well. Come on. Stupid dollar, why won't you fit? Yeah, this remake of the Koopa Cruiser from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Which I honestly think I did a good job recreating it, you know? It's a weird out-of-place traffic light. There is no explanation for why this is here. Such is the way of the traffic light. I can't believe they're doing it. I told them to not go pressing up, down, left, or right in the directional pads, and they're doing it. Sigh. Green kid, if you ever have a picture taken by a professional, please just listen to them. Anyway. Yeah. Ugh, I'm a million light years away from having my picture taken. What's worse is that I'm in the fast pass line. You in the purple. I gotta ask, is this zip noticeable? Wait, I mean, kid in the green. Why am I asking acne-ridden teenagers like you two if my zits are bad? You guys wouldn't know a thing. It seems to me that you're asking to be clocked in the face. Never mind. I'm waiting in line for my turn to go. I always blink in these pictures, so hopefully it won't this time. Kid, I'm trying to goof off in my photo. Do you mind getting out of the shot? There's a street light here. Seems like this cameraman's lighting budget is small. Dude, this picture rocks. You have to check this out. Oh, well, okay. What's it like? Ho ho ho. Check it out you will. See? Fancy, huh? Spectacular? Amazing? Grand? It captures all my features in perfect quality. Quite the beauty, huh? Sure. Let's just leave this guy alone, Chris. Chris, do not talk to this guy again. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the context behind that, what my thought process behind that one was. I don't really know. I don't remember. Attention, all employees must have pictures taken before entering the Bean Bean Kingdom. Those who do not must be smuggled inside of barrels. This is the first event I actually made. I had to look up how to make this shit. Hey, who are you lot? Shoot, this must be like a private area or something like that. We're, the new lifeguards? Oh, I get it. You're those comedians Bowser hired. Oh, yes, the comedians. Totally. Chris and I are just the funniest guys around. What a relief. I've been waiting for some humor around here. Bowser's a tough guy. You wouldn't please him, and he might take his anger out on you. You should take this item. Might come in handy later. You got a one-up. Does he say anything else? Being downed can happen when you least expect it, so it's good to be prepared. Item. Green mushroom that heals a downed ally, yeah. I remember actually being quite proud of making these two like little portrait sprites for Chris and Susie. I thought they were nice. Body contains a human soul. Monster does damage using dark energy. Yeah. Weird stuff. What did I put in here again? Super mushroom. Yeah. Yeah, that's a different event. Look at these shoddily made stairs. They look awful. Look at what I can do. God, oh, I'm screaming. Now that I have just a little bit more experience in RPG Maker, this hurts. It's a picture of an obnoxious-looking person. It's an Amori reference, is what it is. It's a note. It reads, "Dear minions, do not touch the grand piano of the Koopa King. Your music is super lame. Plus, I plan to drop this on someone's head later. Signed, the King of Awesome." Like we're gonna listen to that, right, Chris? It's a grand piano. The words Chekhov's piano are crossed out and replaced with Bowser's piano instead. Play the piano. You slap your fingers on the piano lazily. I didn't really bother to get excited this time, you know. I won't fall for the same thing twice, Chris. You don't have to look so upset about it, it's just an unfunny joke. I just want to say that hold on. It doesn't seem to be useful anyway. I just want to say that I predicted Bowser having a piano before the Mario movie came out. As I said, I was working on this game in like January and stuff. This is the first cutscene I made. I had to also look up how to do this, because it was hard. Hey, who are you two? You don't look like any of the other minions. Just gonna be blunt, we don't know where we are either. You mind telling us where we are? Well, if you must know, it's the Koopa Cruiser. We're on our way to the Bean Bean Kingdom. Yeah, we don't recognize a single one of those places. Come to think of it, we don't even remember how we got here. Quite the predicament you guys are in, huh? You can say that again. Quite the predicament you guys are in, huh? I didn't mean it like that. Look, you think you could just help us out here or something? We just want to go home. Alright, think something could be arranged. If you do go to the deck, you can talk to the king, and he might be able to drop you guys off at home. Sounds like fun to me. Hold up there. The king won't do something for you unless you do something for him. Ugh, I knew there would be a catch. Hey, it's not that bad. All you have to do is clean up some of these out-of-place barrels here. Maybe help some of the other minions out with their job. It'll be simple. So what do you say? What if I say this again? I forgot. I mean, sure, that doesn't sound so... Oh yeah, I forgot Susie just interrupts you anyway. Great. Pleasure doing business with ya. Okay, Chris. All we gotta do is break some barrels and we're home free. Piece of cake. Just help out at least once and you'll be at home. So, this barrel, right? Really poorly made sprite. I think the barrel was originally supposed to be like a running gag in the game. Kind of like how the annoying dog is. But yeah, you were supposed to be seeing these damn barrels everywhere you went. I really hope you're picking up. I don't know why I don't trust OBS. Anyway, this barrel seems to be out of place. Breaking the barrel will make the room nicer, but doing so well, it's gonna break the barrel. What do you think is gonna happen, genius? Participate in the barrel trolley problem. Here's the first battle. Yeah. So Chris actually has axe in this game that. Yeah, it's very much more Earthboundy, because I can't recreate Deltarune's battle system in RPG Maker. I'm doing the clone high hands of sincerity right now, but you can't see that. Anyway, Chris has X-Slash and Courage, which basically work exactly the same. I'm not going to use either of them now, though, because I don't need to. Susie has Rude Buster and Ultimate Heal, which... Ultimate Heal is, like, impossible to access unless you grinded your ass off for it. I'm not sure, well, obviously I never got to the point of finishing the first section, so I don't know how that would have worked out, but, you know. Attacks. Goomba B walks to the right, that was like on Chris. There were actually several attempts to remake the Goomba sprite to like actually look like an Undertale sprite, but no matter how hard I tried, I just wasn't satisfied with how it turned out, and so I scrapped it. Anyway, it's another out of place barrel. Engage the barrel mother befriender. Five Nights at Fuckboys reference. If you couldn't tell. Susie actually attacks before Chris for some reason, which is a little bit weird, but I don't mind it too much. Syrup found. Okay, hold on, I gotta check something. This would never fly in my current fan game I'm working on. Check out Garten of SpamSpam, by the way. But did I ever make it so that the barrels don't respawn? Okay, this one's fine. What about the other one? Okay, yeah, that too. Anyway, new cutscene. These Goombas, they're too quick for me. Hey, need any help? Oh, that would be perfect. You see, I'm trying to round up these Goombas into barrels. Normally it comes easy, but these mini ones, they're just too fast. I'm sure you can already imagine what I want you to do, right? Beat up some mushrooms? You can do that. Perfect. I'll even pitch in a nice reward if you defeat them both. Follow me. Step 1. You beat the crap out of them. Step 2. I'll barrel them. Then finally, Step 3. Profit. Sounds fine to me. When did you want us to start? Judging by the look of that angry Goomba, I'd say right now. Alright. This is literally the exact same battle. Nothing different about it. But let's just beat up some more. Oh, come on. Yeah, very earthboundy with all the RNG there is involved in fighting. Because you can just miss attacks sometimes, and that's just so fun. We love it when that happens. Yes. Super mushroom cut. Chris is now level 2. Susie is now level 2. Mighty fine job there, kids. I can barrel this bugger up later. Okay. 1 down, 1 to go. Look out! Here comes one now. Goomba emerge. Alright. Might as well take off the time to showcase Chris's axe, I guess? Okay, Courage was kind of screwy during development. Cause like, okay, it's not during development. I was satisfied with the product, but like Courage sucks as a move. It has a chance. Okay, it has a chance to buff everyone in the Oh my god! It has the chance to buff the defense of everyone in the party, right? But it didn't always work, so it was basically just RNG half the time. So there was basically no point in using it at all. Oh my god, I'm so glad I defended Susie. Alright. Item. Super Mushroom, Susie. You, Root Buster. Alright, bye. I can't believe I'm getting my ass kicked by Goombas. Very well done, you two. I must say I'm impressed. I'll take a moment to barrel this one, too. Well, that should be all. Thank you so much for helping me out there. Hey. I believe we were promised a reward? Oh, right, that. Allow me to explain. Surely from these battles you must have leveled up, am I right? Well, yeah, but I don't see how that's a reward. I was told to beat up some enemies. Well, you can go ahead and forget about that. Around here, fighting enemies is essential to winning. Dodging attacks is a thing of the past. It isn't all that cool anymore. And the more level you have, the more HP you have, the more you attack, the more you have, etc. The higher your level, the better you stand a fighting chance. Understand? Well, yeah, but how's that a reward? It's the reward of knowledge. Okay, fine. I suppose I do owe you a little. Here, have some coins. They're helpful for buying items and stuff like that. You got 300G. Yeah, now we're talking. Let's go spend it all in one place. So, use that money wisely. It's not every day you get to be alone in Bowser's safe. So, weird thing. I think if I step on the tile that activates the cutscene, it'll activate the cutscene again. And since the Goombas are gone, it'll soft lock the game. So, I didn't know how to work around it at the time. So my solution at the time was just hope to God that no one steps on that tile. Which is a pretty terrible way of going about problems. But yeah, this cutscene was hell to work on. because I wanted the Goombas to be, like, appeared in barrels in these, like, blank spots right here, right? But I didn't know how to do that. My expertise in knowledge was just too bare at the time, so I just settled for not doing that. Anyway, and I'm sure, okay, the reason why they're all Hammer Bros instead of Koopa Troopas is because, like, I couldn't find a Koopa Troopa sprite sheet online, but I could find a Hammer Bro sprite sheet, so it was the next best thing. And, of course, I didn't know how to make, like, sprite sheets back then, either, so I just settled with that. Attention, all Goombas must be in barrels. They are too short for their photo to be taken, so we have to smuggle them over. Chris, I think we're going to go home, remember? It doesn't feel like the right time to go back right now. It seems like a waste of our time. Yeah. God, I hate those stairs. They look horrible. The light at the end of the ship grows closer. You can now see your way out. You're filled with the power of shining lights. I don't think I need to save right now. In fact, I don't think I need to save at all. Chris, I'd hate to ask, but do you have a little dollar or something? I know for a fact that we're both eyeing a jerky that's in there. Lend Susie $1. Alright, 1 pack of jerky coming up. Are you serious? Stop rejecting me, you hunk of junk. Try again. You tried to stick the dollar in the machine, only for it to be spat out again. Try again. Yeah. It goes on infinitely until you say no. Yeah, maybe that's for the best. It's name brand jerky anyway. Not even that good. We decided to get We decided to get Bowser this sign. He's always talking about how he can see no work around here. I think he'll love it. Yeah. Play on words. The heck? Who put all this cargo in here? We specifically requested all cargo goes in the cargo hold. How hard is that? The Red Cone prison is a detrimental sentence to any prisoner. People know not if this crane will ever get probation. I don't know what that joke is up. Oh, this is pretty terrible collusion. The AC that sits here is actually just a flat image on the ground of one. Perspective is everything. Yeah, that was my way of getting around that little collision issue. This is not good. We have to move these barrels out of the way, but the crane is being blocked in by cones. If only we didn't have to abide by traffic laws. This is a cutscene I'm actually really proud of. Well, was really proud of at the time. Anyway, let me show you. If I can just. Right. God damn! What's with all this stuff in our way? All right, move aside, Chris. Let me show you how it's done. Nice. Yeah, I was really proud of that cutscene at the time. Oh, yeah. And there's, like, pretty shoddy collision and stuff, you know, here. But, whatever. And then this one right here is, just here. Please don't blow me up. I have a family. Did that barrel just talk? Oops, I've already said too much. Don't tell anyone you saw me. What? Yep. Deck. Hey, who's that supposed to be? Wait, hold on. What if that's like the Bowser that everyone's talking about? Guess we gotta get a closer look. Hello? Are you Bowser? As you can see, Bowser's sprite is a bit, purple around the edges. Yeah, some pretty terrible, sprite cutting I did. But besides that, yeah, I think I remember the writing for Bowser just being absolutely horrible here, so I guess we can only see. Oh well. How do you two come aboard? I don't recall hiring some scrawny teenagers to be a part of my army. Well, we didn't really invite ourselves here either. We just told that if we did some jobs for you, you'd take us home. So, can you? Hello? Har har har. You chumps think you can show up on my ship, claim you did some work, then just expect me to listen to you? Well, yeah. Look, dude, your minions made a promise to us. You're gonna take us back home, and there won't be any problems. Needy brats like you really boil my blood. It's time to show you schmoes why not to mess with the Koopa King. Alright, the first boss fight of the game. Courage. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Anyway, I don't remember how hard this boss actually was. I mean, I think I remember having to nerf it a lot of times just because it was slightly too hard. But hopefully it shouldn't. I didn't save either, so you'll probably kill. Oh! Okay, never mind. So, yeah, critical hit Rude Buster just kills him instantly. Yeah. Erg. You two are tough, I'll say that much. But nobody makes fool of the great Bowser and gets away with it. What the? What on earth are you doing? You do want to make a fool of me on my own ship? Nobody gets away with that. Hey, you were the one who attacked us. We just wanted to get... Wait, are you implying that this happened more than once? We do not need to talk about it. Stop breathing fire. You're gonna burn the whole ship down. You think I'd be dumb enough to not make my ship flammable? The only people incompetent enough to do that are... Fire detected. Initiating tragic plane crash sequence. My minions. Shoot. And then shitty explosion sound effect. Yeah, I guess I nerfed that fight a bit too much. Oh well, guess I was panicked over nothing. Fawful. Do you see what I see? Hee. Only destruction of the ship of the Koopa which I hate. Yes, but did you notice? The wreckage of the ship. There's no sign of the Mario boys. Only some teenagers. Fawful will observing. Allow Fawful's helmet feast on the energizing. Fawful detects badness. Their energize is matching not with anything. They are clothes in a store of soup. Could they interfere with our plans? Likeliness. They are giving cheese in our salad of bad deeds. Cheese of which we do not want. Very well. If they're going to interfere with our plans, then we must set out to destroy them. Hee. Very well, oh great Cacaletta. Whoa, Chris, are you okay? You were knocked out for a long time. Again. But, at least you're okay now. Besides that... Where the hell did we just crash land? It kinda looks like we're in the middle of space. Wouldn't that mean, like, we can't breathe and stuff? Clearly not, I guess. We're still alive. Suppose we should start moving, huh? Alright, Stardust Fields. I actually remember really liking what I did with this area. I think I still like what I did with it, honestly. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love the scrolling... Oh. Oops. I just touched a dev space. Alright, 1 second. We'll be back. Never mind. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. Audience, if you will. I'm not really sure what's happening. Anyway, if you're seeing this red flash, that's because, Bowser has this one attack in his battle that can actually burn you. As you can see, it's, represented right under Chris's level. And yeah, it damages you in battle and, in the overworld. You've landed in some astronomical land. You're filled with the power of plane crashes. Do not save. I'm gonna do this all in one run. But yeah, saving gets rid of it, because it auto-heals you. Alright, let's check out here. Before entering, you notice a note on the door. Shutting down due to the lack of border jumpers. Currently being renovated into a courtroom. Come back if you commit some crimes. Under the note, there's some graffiti. You'll never catch me, see? That's everything. Yeah, so the reason why it's being renovated into a courthouse was because I originally had the idea of there being a mock trial based minigame. I even drew Chris, Susie, and the third person, and if you, well, we're about to see who the third person is in a second. But I drew the gang in mock trial outfits, which they had little suits and shit. Of course, these never extended past doodles, but I think it'd be pretty cool to sprite them one day. I thought they were kind of cute. But yeah, nothing ever came of the mock trial minigame. I never even started on it, but it would have been really hard to work on anyway. Status for Fields Report Area 64. Due to high amounts of trespassers, we are installing spikes. Is this recording still? Yes, okay. Anyway. If you have to get around the spikes, you'll have to maneuver around them. Otherwise, you'll take 3 HP worth of damage. Trespassers, go into the spike field if you dare. Well, maybe I'll get to stab myself? Hey, Chris, this might sound crazy, but is it just me, or is that... Yep, Noel. This wears its Delta Traveler inspiration on its sleeve. And yeah, Noel's here too. Noel, what are you doing here? Susie? Chris? I'm so glad I found you guys. I mean, what are you guys doing here? Heck, what am I doing here? Hey, just chill for a second, alright? Okay. So, we don't really know either. We just kind of got off some ship that crashed. Now we're here. A ship that crashed? I remember that. It was in some strange cargo hold before I felt it blowing up. Guess we're all kind of stuck here then. Chris and I are gonna try to find a way out of here though, so don't worry about a thing. Hey, wait. Can I come with you guys? If you don't mind. Sure. I mean, go for it. Thump, thump. Okay. Well, join the party. Alright, let's go. Yeah. This sign is honest, by the way. The spikes do damage you. 3 HP for every member. And yeah, Noelle's here. She has, you know, hold on. Magic, Noelle. Yeah, same abilities she always has. Heal Prayer can actually be used outside of battle, which is cool, but you know. Yeah, obviously you can't put jumping in this game, so I just made it so that you have to... I can't believe I ran into that. You just have to walk around the spikes and stuff. But it's still fine, you know, it works. And we're about to approach our first enemy. Which is a little fighter fly that jumps around. The sprite work is actually, well done for once. Alright, yeah. If you heard that, it meant that that was the battle sound effect, which I'm actually really proud of for being able to put in basically Deltarune's encounter system in, I mean overworld encounter system in, aside from like, of course, the little exclamation, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, fighter fly which fight. 40, 12. Yep. Not even a chance. Sir found is now level 3. Susie is now level 3. It actually takes Noelle slightly longer to level up than it does Chris and Susie because, you know, we have a little bit of extra experience. Hey, what's that over there? And then this like kind of forces you to walk over here. It's a locked door. Is there a big iron gate in this field? Maybe it's because... Yeah, I don't know. Hey, there's a note on the cage. Hey, you're right. Wait, how did we not notice that before? Sticks out more than anything. I don't know. Let's not think about it and just see what it says. Chris, you're the closest. Can you grab it? Ah, what am I saying? Of course you will. Well, what does it say? You pick up the note from the gate. It reads... little smiley face. Dear idiot citizens of Stardust Fields. I put up this gate so nobody will get into my area to, fight me in a cool boss fight or something. Yeah, unless you have the key, you'll never get past this gate. Wait, where did I leave my key around anyway? Shoot, I'll be right back. I gotta find my keys. In the meantime, if you find them, please don't use them to open this gate. I paid a lot of money for this. I don't need some protagonist to come along and progress the story. Love, Co-Star. So I'm guessing we need to find a key. Sounds logical to me. Well, I guess we're key hunting now. I guess it's a good enough time as any to mention the fact that Noelle was originally supposed to, like... Okay, so in the original Superstar Saga, Bowser's kind of, like, trapped in a cannon right here, right? And the original idea was for Noelle to be trapped in the cannon, and we had to... Chris and Susie had to save her, right? But, because I didn't... But I wanted Noelle to be introduced slightly earlier, and the next area of the game was supposed to be Frostbite Caves from PvZ2, where the enemies there resist ice, so Noelle's Ice Shock wouldn't have been very good against them. So I figured, why not just introduce Noelle earlier? And so that was where that idea came from. And I couldn't do the Tollstar cutscene because I suck at coding. You've been barred off from the rest of the world. You would need a key to get past here. I think that's a vague Jebel reference, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, God, I love the way I made Stardust Fields look. Alright. But yeah, okay, enemy. I want to talk about enemy for a second. It makes the tension sound effect when you touch it. Touch. Hey. Yeah. Like that. I think that's a little cool. Stop missing attacks. There. Yeah, I think that's the last area spikes it. More enemies. This Fighterfly sprite was only made because I could not find a sprite of Fighterfly online. No high quality artwork or anything. Specifically artwork made by Alpha Dream or anything. So, yeah. I forget when the next level up is, but rubs their hands together. You won 30 XP. Alright, let's keep going. Super Mushroom was found. Alright, 2 enemies. God damn it. Hit him. Kill. Holy crap, that hurt. Yeah, they like hurting you, don't they? Alright. Gotta give Chris some healing. Did they drop any armor or item? Yeah. I remember they can drop, like, weapons. Right? Okay, yeah, they drop weapons. I made them drop a cool weapon. But I'm not sure if I made them drop, armor, too. Anyway, let's keep fighting. Oh god, one of you can kill Noelle. Please don't do that. Wow. Okay. Item. Oh, I never picked up the, Right, I replayed this for a second, because I, screwed that up. And then never went back to go get the cool, funny, Super Mushroom. So, I mean, why not? Alright, that means we gotta backtrack to go heal Noelle, because it doesn't work otherwise. Yeah. Hurry up. Move faster. And avoid enemies while we're at it. I'm sorry, Noelle. I'm sorry I had to do that to you. Wow, this area is actually massive. I forgot about that. Anyway. So, I'm not sure what kind of stories I can tell during this, because this is supposed to be largely just a developer commentary. So I'm not, you know, I don't really have anything interesting to say. You should be healed now, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, now Noelle's gonna take even longer to level up because we got an even bigger head start. Yeah, so develop a commentary. Nothing really to say. I'll probably start like playing Delta Traveler soon because that's just a short, nice, fun thing to play. And Section 3 of that game is coming out soon, so I feel like that'd be a nice little fun thing to play on the channel. Nice little short thing. God, why do they hurt Noelle so much? Did I really make her defense that low? Noelle is now level 3. Alright. I have Super Mushroom. You heal yourself. I should have just whatever. Who cares? Now, what am I thinking of? What's there to say? Oh, right, Garden of SpamSpam. I guess I can talk about that a little bit. So, the idea of Garden of SpamSpam came when I was driving to work one day. Well, actually, it was a little bit before that. So, I saw all these people remaking Garden of SpamSpam, right? It was that time on Twitter, right? And I was like, maybe I can throw my own hat into this ring, you know? And I had RPG Maker right on my side, which I bought for $12, by the way. It was a pretty huge sale. And I'm like, why don't I just remake Garden of SpamSpam? I mean, why don't I remake Garden of SpamSpam in RPG Maker? That'd be kind of funny, right? So it was like kind of an idea that sat on the background for a while, you know. Until one day I was driving to work. Again, like I always do. And I was thinking about what the player character would be, because, you know, you can't see the player character. So I was like, what do I do about this? And then for some reason, the idea just like, Eureka, itself into my head. It's like, I'll make Spamton the main character, and I'll call it Garten of SpamSpam. And from that point onward, the idea immediately stuck, and after coming up with such an ingenious name, I knew full well that I would have to make it into an official game. And so once I got home from work that day, I immediately began work. And that's where the early testing video comes along. Just Spamton running around in the default RPG Maker field. And, yeah, so far development has been going really well. It's a lot higher quality than some of the stuff in this game so far, I'll tell you what. But I will say, writing for Spamton, actual pain. Like, before the game releases, I'm gonna have to go through every single little itty-bitty nitty-gritty that Spamton says and rewrite it, because only Toby Fox can write Spamton well enough, and that really boils my blood, because there's nothing I want to do more than to just write things well. And like, I hate writing things out of character. It's my worst nightmare. It's for me to write something and then someone says, that's out of character. And it's just, irked. I hate it. I hate it. So, writing for Spamton and knowing that I can't perfect him is hard. And that's why I miss Chris, Susie, and Noelle just a little bit. They were easy, you know. And also I just like them a lot more than I like Spamton. I'm sorry. Spamton's not my favorite Deltarune character. I said it. He's just really memeable. A few days ago I drew Spamton doing clone high ends. Oh, cutscene I can talk about. Hey, who's that weird guy over there? I don't know. He looks kind of annoyed. Think we should go check out what's wrong with him? Sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a bad idea somehow. Like he's gonna make us do something for him or something. Well, that wouldn't be so bad, maybe. At least we'd get something out of it. Well, if we're getting something out of it, then we might as well, huh? Boo. Boo, I say. Popple, the great shadow thief, experience him being some unneeded hardships. How am I supposed to obtain riches beyond compare when I can't even outplay some stupid barrels? Hello? What the? What's up with you palookas? Getting all up in the Shadow Thief's business, see? Dude, you were the one talking to himself. We just saw you so angry and wanted to see what was wrong. So, we've got a few fans around these fields, see? That's right, only the Shadow Thief can see such results. Alright, I'll tell you bumpkins what's up around here. Name's Popple, the Shadow Thief. The whole beanish fuzz couldn't put me in cuffs. There's no hiding treasure from me. I am a master of burglary, see? So you're like a criminal? It's pretty hardcore. Is it like dangerous or something? Nothing's dangerous for me, see? Well then, what's the problem? Oh, I'll tell you what's wrong. Look up there, chumps. You see, those barrels up there are giving me what for? Barrels? You're getting your butt kicked by some barrels? Those are no ordinary barrels, see? They've got superpowers, laser eyes, transformation, some other third thing. They're guarding that some gold that I need to get my mitts on. I think the camera's a little fucked up in this cutscene. That's where you rookies come in. You get the gold for me, and in return, I get you some gold. If you know what I'm saying, see? My god, I knew he would make us do something. Hold on, dude. Tell us what we're getting out of first. Oh, I got this key I found. Hey, wait. That's the item we need. We'll do it as long as we get that key. Alright, looks like we've got ourselves a deal. Your task starts now. Yeah. Okay, camera fixed. Anyway. Just get me some of that gold and we're golden, see? Popple, the Shadow Thief, has placed his faith in you. You're filled with the power of 20s mobster slang. Anyway, so why is Popple in this game? I like Popple. He's like one of my top favorite characters of all time. I just love Popple. So I knew I had to put him in the Superstar Saga section. There was no way I couldn't. But yeah, we'll just get going here. Climbing up here, and we're about to see something I am not very big of a fan of. So, you guys, you're like guarding some gold. Oh shoot! They found us! This gold is supposed to be mine! Don't you mean it's ours? Shut up! You know damn well it's mine. Besides, I'm the one who deserves it the most. Damn it, who said this was for all of us? I might have said that, but I might have not. That's why I get it all. No, he was the one who found it. Logically, he gets at least half. Hey, can you guys focus for a second? We're kind of here to do something with that guy down there. So move aside, we're gonna have to, you know, kick your ass. Well, too bad. Yeah, boy. We're listen, I'll just introduce us. No! I have to be the one who does it. Alright then, go knock yourself out. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bum bum. My name is... I'm not even gonna commentate on this. I don't... If you've seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force, then you know exactly. So, why are they here? It's because I was obsessed with the game at the TV show at the time. Like, actually kind of hyperfixated on it. If I were to have done this again, I would have put the Elite Trio here in their place for Bowser's Inside Story, but, you know, here they are. That music was, nice. I mean, it was cool, but, like, the heck was the point in all that? What was the point? The point was that it makes us look cooler. It really doesn't, you know? Shut up, Brylock. This isn't about you. Yeah, I'll tell you what, boy. This is about all of us. Wait. They're getting away. You three losers won't get away with my gold. Shake, you still have the gold. Well, no. It's just the old switcheroo. Man, they done did us good. We didn't do anything with the gold. Dude, why are you insistent on fighting us? You're right, Jake. You don't have to do this. Silence! I am the leader of this team. What I say goes. And I say that we beat their asses. Fine. Just don't get upset when you lose your face. Alright. I will say, though, I love the sprite work I did for them. This is good. Even if it was done with just my mouse. Anyway. I don't remember how this fight went. All I remember was that, something along the lines of take out Frylock first. Please work. Yes. Sleep Mist is kinda busted, I think. That's just how I remembered it being. Right. We have tons of syrup for no reason. Alright, there. Alright, next step. Take out Shake? Yeah. I should showcase this fight a bit more, but I don't really care. Shake wakes up. Chris used X Slash. Alright, fight. Oh crap, no. I don't want to wake up Meatwad. Because what Meatwad does is he just continuously builds his defense forever. And then it, like, takes forever to wake him up. I mean, not wake him up, kill him, you know what I mean. Ice Shock. Meatwad Dance. Agility. Alright, now just everyone attack. You won. Got 180 XP and 90 gold. Brood Witch found. Luella is now level 4. What? I don't believe it. How the hell did you beat us? I guess we must be pretty strong. So we better fork over that treasure, or we'll have to show you what's what again. Oh, okay. Here you go, ma'am. You got Popple's desired treasure. Oh, well, thanks, I guess. Damn it, stupid! Why do you always have to mess everything up? And you! This isn't the last of you seen of me. Yeah, sorry I had to bother you guys like that. He's kind of an ass. Only kind of? Okay, well he goes to the pond and blows up ducks. But Meatwad and I, we're not that bad. Yeah, boy. My boss tells me I'm a pleasure to have in class. And it takes a lot to be a pleasure in class, let me tell you. Well, hey. You were kind enough to give us gold. You really appreciate that, you know? Yeah, you're welcome. We kind of have to stay on his side since we're trying to get our way out of here. But if we ever cross paths again, well, I'll figure that out later. See you. Well, I guess that's settled. Let's just try to bring the stuff back to Popple. If it wasn't obvious enough, they're supposed to be reoccurring characters. At least Shake was. I'm not sure about the other two. Okay, Shake was supposed to be a reoccurring boss. The others were supposed to be reoccurring characters, if you get what I mean, you know? Like, Frylock and Meatwad would help you out and stuff, but, oh well. Would you believe it? You rookies actually did it! That was intense! Now allow me to have the gold. Handed over the treasure to Popple. Alright, Green Man, now where's our part of the deal? Hey, be patient, will you? Simply follow me and I'll hand it right to you. But you're supposed to give it to us now. Hey, ease off, will you? You don't want me changing my mind now, see? Fine. Great. Later, chumps. I guess we just have to go south now. Seems like it. I wouldn't be surprised if he just doesn't follow up on our deal. If you have any built-up anger, you could maybe take it out on me? Huh? Did you say something, Noelle? No. Let's just get going. Alright, yeah. I'm not sure how far along I am, but, you know. Alright. Oh, right. They drop an item here called the Brood Witch. Eating it kills you instantly. I have a preview video of that up on my channel. Speaking of things I have a preview video of, this damn cat. Howdy, it's me again. Here to help you guide you through the mansion. Who? What mansion? You know, the black cat that helps you save the game. That way you can get some through the mansion easier. No, I got that part. It's just, there's no mansion. What are you talking about? We're in the right... Wait. Where is the mansion? Yeah, dude, couldn't tell you. Crap! I must be in the wrong RPG Maker game. Sorry to bother y'all. Yeah, that was a reference to the witch's house. Anyway, let's fight more enemies. Oh yeah, Bullet Bill. This thing is from... Or Bill Blaster. This thing's from... Why does the sprite look so weird? That's because it's ripped straight from Animal Crossing. Yep. I couldn't tell you why it's from Animal Crossing. It just is. It was the best thing I could find. Aside from drawing it myself, of course, but it always looked pretty bad whenever I did that, so, I just decided not to. Chris and Susie are now level 5. Yippee. More enemies. Hey. Alright. Yeah, this is why, this is why I say that Deltarune has some of the best gameplay, for RPGs ever. Same with Mario and Luigi, honestly. It's a shame. Deltarune crossing over with Mario and Luigi, and the battle system is kind of basic and boring. Oh well. You know, it just kind of devolves into that half the time. Bosses are interesting, but, you know. Alright, fight me. You know, speaking of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, I distinctly remember making these maps while watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I remember it specifically being like the 5th season or something. I don't know if it was the 5th season, but it's that one where Carl is like trying to sell the house and like the main characters are gone for half the time. It was that one. Alright, keep fighting. Keep fighting. Yes. Knockout. Noelle's level 5. Okay, great. Bounce pad from Skylanders. Use the launch pad to get to the other side. Yep. I'm not sure what else there really is to commentate on here. I feel like I've said all there really is to say. Hey rookies, great to see you again. Follow me. I've got something to show you. Okay. You can just skip this, I think. Yeah, you can just skip that part. But you kind of need to go in here. Anyway. I remember this area being very last minute. Well, last minute before the last minute stuff. But this is this is the early... I'm trying to say, this is the newest room in the game. Well. Glad to see you 3 rookies haven't gotten enough of the Shadow Thief. Come over here. Got something for you. Okay, Greenie, let's cut the crap. We're just here for that key you promised us. Whoa, coming off a little strong. Look, here's your key, see? You got Tolstar's key. Thank you, mister. See, that wasn't so bad. Now we can get out of here, see? Did you just say, see? It's contagious, I swear. Nah, don't sweat it. It's kind of funny, actually. Well, ain't that just adorable? Not homophobic, Popple. I'm still here, you palookas. Okay. What did you want? Well, I'm just here to advertise, see? Now that I can trust you, I'm giving you access to my shop. I've stolen so much stuff that I've got plenty to spare. Take a look at my wares and see if there's anything you're fixing for. Alright, sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. It's all stolen? Heck yeah, that's what makes it cool. Yeah, this place is a nightmare to navigate through because you can't step over that stuff. Anyway, yeah. Remember what I said about barrels becoming a reoccurring theme again. Here's that thing again. You know, the boss is the problem with most barrels, but at least he's cool with me. Another talking barrel? Are you one of those weird food people too? Hey, calling us weird is offensive. Where I come from, deers don't talk either. How would you be feeling if I called you weird? Well, maybe I wouldn't mind it that much. being weird is cool. Unless it's Birdly. Come on, he's not that bad. Sounds like something a weird person would say, dear lady. Yeah, and then he just, like, repeats what he's saying. Yeah. Yeah, he's just kind of a random NPC here. Alright, Popple, what do you want? You rookies got an eye to buy? Yes, I managed to recreate, the shop system here. Sell. What? Listen, rookies, this is my shop, you're not yours. Even then, you think I'm going to buy your junk? I'm here to make a profit, not lose it. Got an eye to buy. Buy. Two for 400. Yeah, that sounds right. Mark's hat. Yeah. A hat that does not infringe on any copyright laws. Sure, I'll take one. I get the feeling I would need one of these. And then I can take... Shoot, I did not want to sell... Okay, what? Alright, I just spent all my money. Anyway. You can talk to Popple too, so... I've got all the time in the world, see? You. Well, I've told you before, see? Popple, the Shadow Thief, ring a bell. I'm best known for my burglaries. I got all sorts of treasure, see? I've gotten my mitts on many a gold. Wallets, rings, gold teeth, I've pickpocketed all of it. My current project? I'm trying to steal the gloves off. I'm trying to get these gloves on some Coca-Cola. Some weird magic laughing soda or whatever. Look, I don't know why it's so high in value, it just is, see? That's why I'm trying to get my hands on it. Oh, and when I do, I'll be drowning in cash, baby. Just you wait. Alright, where are we? What kind of weird question is that? You're in the Bean Kingdom, knucklehead. We're the only place in the friggin' world that has a smile plastered everywhere you look, see? Except in this damn game, because I didn't know how to make tile sets. Oh, and don't get me started on those Who's down in Who Village. Always blabbering about their stuff like, that's so who of you, or I need to who down for a minute. Consider this, who cares? Listen, rookie, don't get some rose-tinted glasses shape your view of this place. It's not filled with quirky characters or big laughs throughout. No, the people here drive me mad. Why do you think I separate myself from everyone? That part about Who's was just me bitching about Dream Team. Because I hated how the Who's were just not funny in that damn game. Oh shoot, I did not mean to click the same thing twice. Come on, get over it, Popple, I don't care. Alright, talk. God damn it! I'm suck. Suckage is real. Okay, talk? Tolstar. There. That green frog, one word, rookie. Greedy. Greedier than me. Makes everyone pay a toll to cross between here and there. Lucky I swiped that key from MC. You lot should be thanking me for helping me out with that price. Okay, so this is actually okay. Buy Tolstar. You wouldn't get that unless you were at Pride 2023. You rookies got an eye to buy. Talk. Got all the time in the world. See, Aquatines. Believe it or not, they just kind of showed up one day. That potato box started talking about just waking up here, and that dang cup started taking my job. What? You're saying you just woke up here too? Must be something in the air. Talk. Oh, I forget X is confirmed. Wait. Oh yeah, I just couldn't. Okay, leave. See you rookies around. Alright. Thanks, Popple. Anyway. Item. God damn. Okay, fighter flies, the basic enemy in this game, do drop an item. I don't know, like, a weapon. I don't know why I haven't gotten one yet, but, you know, I should. Okay. Equip. That puts the attack up. Equip. Yeah, I think Noelle might need it the most. Magic defense, who cares about that? Okay. Alright, we're in the home stretch here. Refreshing herb was found. Alright, fight more of these damn enemies. I'm still recording, right? Irrational fear, I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Oh shoot, I'm not healed. Oh well. Rude Buster. Magic. Heal prayer, Susie. No effect on Noelle, of course not, of course. Alright. Getting lucky, getting lucky. I wish I could. Okay, so I remember when I was making this game, right? I not developed, I downloaded the sound font to Superstar Saga, right? And I wanted to make a Superstar Saga based Rude Buster remix, where I just remade Rude Buster with the Superstar Saga sound font. And I thought that would have been awesome. But I don't know how music tools work. So, you know, that's just a thing for another day, I guess. God, what this game needs is an attack that hits multiple enemies at once. You know what game does have that, by the way? Garten of SpamSpam. Oh, speaking of attacks that hit multiple enemies at once, I was just reminded of what the third area of this game would have been. It would have been a Pokemon section, right? Specifically Pokemon Emerald, that one route with Mount Pyre and, like, the Weather Institute. You know what I'm talking about, right? And so, the Pokemon there would have had, like, actual moves, right? And what it would have been like, it would have been designed to be the blatant, obnoxious area of the game. Like, all the Pokemon would have had, like, some kind of stunning move, or, like, Razor Leaf. And, like, it would have just been actually awful to play. And I'm kind of sad that I won't be able to get to that point now, because that would have been, like, awesome. But, you know. I don't know. I don't really intend on reviving this game anytime soon. Okay, so there it is. There it is. Oh my god, actually, finally. Equip the Lie gloves. Gloves that are totally in style. Finally. Finally. Okay. So either the game concept is going to be revived, except it wouldn't take place. The first area wouldn't be Superstar Saga. The first area would be Earthbound, so I could explain why the battle system is the way it is. Or the other way is just I'm gonna be doing an entirely different fan game idea, still Deltarune related, of course. But it would be larger in scale, probably larger than this, maybe. I don't know. If there's enough demand for it, then I'll see. Anyway, let's keep fighting enemies. Alright, Bill Blaster, Bill... shit. Bill Blaster, Bill Blaster. I believe this is the last enemy group we'll have to deal with. Please kill this. Please kill this. Shit. Alright. Alright, item. 1 up. Susie. Noelle, you can, just defend. Alright. Alright, there we are. Super mushroom found. Alright. Now the best part of the game is coming up. Moss! You found the moss. Chris, can you believe it? There's moss here too! Looks like there's been here for a while too. And that's when it gets good. Come on, Chris. Let's feast. You and Susie consume the moss. I mean, I'm not gonna judge, but like, why? Just some eaten up moss. Yep, moss was in this game. You've completed around a loop around the astral planes. You're filled with the power of being unable to draw circles. I will not save still. Jump down. Yep. Alright. My throat is so dry. I'm so ready to stop talking and just end this already. Alright, what items do we have? Yeah, we'll be fine. We're all maxed out on HP and MP and TP and stuff. Alright, you've been barred off from the race. Input the key. Yes. Don't worry, guys. I've got this. Susie put the key into the lock really awesomely. Wahaha. Susie, what? Why not make it so dramatic? We're almost out of here. Might as well leave it in style. Oh, and then there's just nothing after that. Okay. You know, I should have followed that up with more things, but whatever. Anyway, let's go. Alright, cutscene time. What the hell was that? Chris, are you okay? I don't know what the hell what's up with that laugh sound effect. I think it was a placeholder one. Oh well. Oh yeah. who the hell was that? Show yourself, creeper. Yeah. That's not Fawful. That's a bat. Why is it a bat? Well, because this is the part where the game gets really unfinished. I have fury. Who the hell are you? Fawful's name is not of importance, but his name is Fawful. And Fawful has come to cancel your party of hopping worlds. Hopping worlds? What are you talking about? Hehehe. Don't have foolishness. You do not belonging in here. We know, that's where we're trying to leave. Just get out of our way and we'll leave. Hehehe. Do you think Fawful has the stupid? You three are like crayons in painting. Crayons drew by a kid who has stupid. And your world hopping is vandalized Cacoletta's portrait of evil. World hopping? Mister, we don't know what you're talking about. And whatever's going on, we don't mean to be doing it. Nonsense. I have fury. Fury of that your lies. I must defeat you. Your defeat will be the seasoning of Cacoletta's chicken of doom. Well, if it's a fight you want, then we're not gonna hold back. Yes, Fawful has thirstiness for battle. Fawful emerged. Alright, let's fight this shit. Courage. Rude Buster. Just ice shock him, I don't care. Hopefully this won't end up where like Bowser, where he, dies immediately. But thing is, I don't remember how much, Fawful's fight hasn't been tested as much as Bowser's had, because his was very late into the game. And so I don't remember if this is even balanced at all. Alright, fight more. Rude Buster, Ice Shot. Okay, yeah, never mind. There he is, dead. Yeah, take your time. Fawful's headgear was found. Chris is now level 6. Susie's now level 6. Noelle is now level 6. You Finkrats have power, but no power is greater than the power of Fawful. Now, face the mind control of the helmet of Fawful. Whoa, back off. Sir, please, just leave us alone. We're not about to kick your ass a second time. Ooh, there will be none of the ass-kickingness, for Fawful is lacking in ass. Now taste the power of Fawful. Yeah. Yep, no, game ends here. Cutscene was never finished, if you couldn't tell. So the reason why I'm moving around but the characters aren't is because the characters, I was supposed to be placed in a transparent state, but obviously that feature was never removed because the cutscene was never finished. So, instead I'm just gonna explain to you how the cutscene was supposed to be finished. I think I'd like to be, untransparented, but who cares? Who honestly cares? Anyway, let's explain how the cutscene was supposed to go. So, the original idea was that, the piano in Bowser's, Koopa Cruiser, you know, that one, where you played it shittily and all that, you know, the one I predicted. Chekhov's piano, yeah, that was supposed to fall down on Fawful and crash on his head. Uh, really funnily, like, you know, like in the cartoons. And it's called Chekhov's piano because it was well, I think I know what you mean, or you know what I mean. Like it's supposed to complete the joke. It's now useful. Me explaining it doesn't make it any funnier, but it would have been pretty hilarious. All right, as transparent, I gotta find my way around here. All right, you've thought about your decision. You realize that if you progress, you might never see this area again. If you have any unfinished business, you should do that now. Well, I don't have any unfinished business, so let's keep going. Hey, what's that over there? Okay, there. So, okay, we're not transparent anymore. Finally. It's some kind of weird glowing crystal? The hell is something like that doing out here? Why does it feel like I'm standing next to a fridge? I'm not sure, but something about it. It seems really assuring. Noelle? Something about this gives me the creeps. I wouldn't try to get close to it. I know, it's just cold, it's comforting, you know? I just need to get closer. Wait, what's going on? Why do I feel so... Noelle! And then here Chris comes. Being awesome. And cliffhanger. Boom. Now let's roll credits. Deltarune, Heroes for Hire. Made using RPG Maker MV. Created by Stronut. Deltarune by Toby Fox. Mario and Luigi series by Alpha Dream / Nintendo. Aqua Teen Hunger Force by Dave Willis and Matt That. Music by Toby Fox, Alpha Dream, ripped by Crystal Devs. Fangame MV sprites by Mario and Luigi 34. Hammer Bro MV sprite sheet by Retro Sprite Resource. Extended Noelle / Susie sprites by Accurate Janie. Sprites from the Spiders Resource. Special thanks. Genki, being so supportive of the project. Asteroid and Gravy, encouragement for writing this. It Me Gag, teaching me coding basics. Sarah's Delta Traveler for inspiration. And you, for playing. Yeah, these credits take a while to end. The special thanks, apart from Sarah's Delta Traveler, are all friends I know in real life, who I did not name drop, but, you know, they're there. I just gave their Discord tags instead. To be continued. And here we are. So, that was the game. I've only been recording for like 15 minutes. I mean, 50 minutes. I suppose I can show off some unused content. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? So let's go to downloads here. Uh, Scroll all the way down. Let's see. Here is the beta sprite for Fight or Fly. Uh, let's see here. This and this were unused backgrounds that were planned to be in the game at some point. This would have been here in the Frostbite Caves and Pokemon section. Uh, and this would have probably also been Frostbite Caves. I'm not really sure what this would have been. Okay, West of Loathing was originally going to be a section, but I canned that because there was just too much I couldn't implement in. Here's the Goomba sprite sheets. Now, the reason why they were so small in game was because of the fact that uh, I just wasn't good at sprite making at the time, and so I'm just like, yeah, they're mini Goombas. They're mini Goombas. Here's some Popple sprite sheets. Uh, okay, here's attempted artwork at making Undertale styled sprites. This is for Fighter Fly. This is for the Bill Blaster, and this is a Goomba. They just didn't look good in game, and so that's why they were cut. What else do I have? Oh, good one. This is Chris on Team Magma. Would have been used for the Pokemon section of the game, which would have had a weird route included in it. How it was planned to go out was that. Am I still recording? Yeah, I am. Anyway, it was planned that it would be possible to join the evil team in the game, right? And so you'd start being able to do heinous deeds, right? Like little evil stuff, right? That was how the weird route of the Pokemon section was planned to turn out. But obviously, I never got to that point. Let's see, is this what I think it of? Yes. This is Chris underscore walk infected dot png. So as you can tell, this is a bit of a zombie Chris sprite, which is supposed to basically just be Chris, but they're a zombie. Uh, why are they a zombie? Well, it's because Section 2, the Plants vs. Zombies section, was also planned to have a weird route. It would involve Chris being bitten by a zombie, and then you do some backtracking and actually start fighting plants instead of zombies for enemies. And this was the most thought out section, as Chris would have been more like zombie like. Chris would have lost their axe abilities and only get one act would have just simply been called like bite or some shit like that. So Chris would have been harder to use. They would have had a lot like lower defense, lot lower attack. Basically persuading you to not do the weird route. But I think it would have ended with like a fight with Crazy Dave or something like that. There's just a beta sprite sheet. Uh, this one, yeah. Star Walker was originally supposed to appear throughout the game. The sprite sheet here is obviously unfinished, but it's still here. Uh, this is the original Bean Star Walker, and this is the original Starfruit. It was supposed to be a running gag that Star Walker would appear as different stars throughout the game. Obviously, this would have been in Section 1. This would have been in Section 2. I think Section 3 was supposed to be like a Starmie or something like that. Uh, Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember what. Right. Section 4 was Skylanders. So I have no idea what Section 4's equivalent of Star Walker was going to be. Look, Section 4 and Section 4 and Section 5 were the like least thought out segments of the game. And I couldn't even tell you what Section 5 would have been for the life of me. What else do we have here? I think that might be it. Uh, right. Here's some of these. So originally, uh, Susie and Noel were supposed to have more dynamic sprite sheets. They were supposed to like do their little poses that they do in Deltarune and stuff, and that's about it. But when I tried to put this into the game, it just flat out didn't work. I probably could, honestly, if I like was more dedicated to it. Like if I tried more, I definitely could get this to work. But the way I have it formatted, yeah, it's just not budging. It's just not working. Uh, what else here? What else here? I think that might be it. Apart from this, uh, original idea for Bowser's, uh, little pose. Here's Chris, Susie, and Noelle. Their full sprite sheets. And, yeah, that's about it for what I have to say. So, thank you for watching this video. Uh, please play Garten of SpamSpam when that comes out. I put a lot of effort into that. Uh, so yeah, that's all I have to say. And if you have any interest in this project, please let me know. I would gladly reboot that project and see what I could do with it if there was enough demand for Heroes for Hire. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I guess see you next time.